Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. In our last episode, we got the base kind of ironed out, so to speak, and omnied out. And I think our Omnicium is running consistently now, and we've got all electric mining drills, we've got steam power, and we've got all of our important things being crafted down in this region. So we can get things going a lot better. I just put some more iron in here to make some steel. And I did get a new mod called Improved Research Queue that hopefully has some better functionality for the research queue. I must have the settings wrong because I can't seem to queue anything up actually. It said some sort of issue. Is it in this? I'll have to restart the game if it's in this menu. Doesn't look like it. Improved Research Queue. Huh. Don't see it here. There it is. Pause game while Windows open. Research complete notifications. Oh, do I open it in a different way? Let's investigate. I don't see anything up here. Let's see. There it is. Shift T. Aha. So this is the new research. Can I search? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sweet. So it looks like we can queue things up. Filter by science pack. So we'll hide all of the stacked sciences because we're not going to get to those for a long time. Science compression is difficult. And then we'll hide all the stuff we don't have, the different colors of alien science. Gold science pack. I don't know what that is. Alien plant life samples, production, chemical, logistic, utility, all the modules, and military. So this will only show us red and green science. Perfect. I do have a little bit of an issue here. I can't see what the science makes. Is that... That's actually a big problem. This queue functionality I think is great, but not being able to alt-click. Okay, so you can alt-click it to see the technology. There we go. Okay, I was about to freak out, and I'm like, this mod is amazing, except for the fact that you can't see what it unlocks, but you can just click on it to go there. It does make it a little bit harder, though. I'm wondering if this mod's worth it now, because it's not like I needed a ton more functionality. It's just nice that you can, you know, click on a research and be like, research that ASAP, and it'll immediately start it going. Yeah, I don't know if I'll end up using that mod or not, because the main thing I use is looking at the things that technologies unlock. Excuse me. So because of that, I'm not totally sure. Got something stuck in my throat. I'm not totally sure if I'll end up using that mod a ton, because it doesn't show you what items it unlocks. Anyway, back to doing things. Let's get rid of this sapphirite. And what else do we need to do? So I guess it's just time to start setting stuff up. So I'm going to make some assembling machines. Probably make 10. And then I will make some more inserters. I'll take everything that I can from up here. Oh, that's a lot, though. I don't want that many. Make some more inserters. Oh yeah, Omnicium's not over there anymore. It's down here. And then I will put one last delivery of Omnicium up to the Omnitors. Surprised we haven't gotten attacked by biters yet. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Like we need some more Omnite fuel. In our Omni plug, we should probably get that connected up here as well. And this one. Just so that none of that will die out. Also need some more power poles. Take some copper cable. And put some omnicium back in there. Everything else looks good. And I'll take some stone bricks in case I need them for crafting stone. These guys can go away. Okay. All right. So we are ready to begin. So first thing I want to do is get transport belts going, which are going to need wood and stone as well, which is kind of annoying. I don't really have that on belts yet. Wood and stone are a good combo to be on a single belt, though, I feel like. So I'm going to put that there, and then I'll have an assembler making stone. So we'll just do that for now. Oh, I need a lot more belts, don't I? And some more undergrounds. We're short on everything. That's why we need to get it crafted. Okay, put our glowing hot iron plates. Make some more steel. Alright, so that should do it. And then take out the old assembler machine, put on the new one. Okay, so belts. I'll have a setup maybe here. Belts, undergrounds, and splitters. We need plates, omnitors, woodstone, copper cables. That'll provide the iron plates. Okay. So then I should move this down a little bit, because omnitors are used in basically everything. So we need a large supply of those. I think I'll do 3 making omnitors. That'll be from copper and omnicium. And omnicium gear wheels. So if I have one making gear wheels, that makes 0.5 per second. These need 2 per second. So you actually need more of them making gear wheels than making the actual omnitors. I should probably give myself some room up here just for later expansion. So I'm thinking we can put long inserters like this for the gear wheels. And the inserter speed should be plenty. And then while I'm sitting here doing nothing, let's get some researches done. We'll get the next boilers done. We'll do basic chemistry. We'll do our nanobot range and speed and steel axe. Oh, wait. Shoot. It disables the vanilla research queue. So I have to, like, click that. It's kind of weird. Okay. So this should all work. And I'll have this come along here. Like so. Those all need to insert omnicium, and these need to insert omnicium. There we go. And I'll throw a lamp down here for light. And hopefully that will Make everything run properly. And then we'll output those omnitors onto a belt. And then we're going to need you to make anbaric omnitors, which add even more omnisium and copper cables. I just want to check real quick. What all are these? Whoa, I'm getting some lag. That's weird. I also just took a screenshot on accident. This was never laggy before. What's going on? Because I have show disabled recipes on? Yeah, why is it showing me all these things? It's never showed me those things before. Maybe it's the show disabled technologies? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if this has to do with the research queue mod. Because I don't... Show hidden items? That's maybe what it is. It's hidden items, okay. It's still laggy. It wasn't laggy before. So I don't know what's up with that. Wow, yeah, that's super laggy. That's new. Is my computer like running a virus search or something? Or a virus scan? I don't know what's going on. But FNEI is not usually this slow. So I'm going to pause the recording real quick. I'm going to uninstall the new research queue mod because I don't really think I need the functionality. And I really prefer to be able to see what researches unlock as I click on them anyway. And since you kind of have to come into the technology screen to see that, I don't find this to be super compelling. I'm sure it's nicer for having a longer queue, though, because you can only queue like 6 technologies the way it is. But I'm going to switch that back real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. The research queue is disabled now, but I believe I can do a console command to do that. Found it online. It looks like it worked. Okay, perfect. Let's see if FNEI... Yeah, somehow that mod was slowing down FNEI, I think. At least that's my perception, because now it's working fine. Anyway, I just wanted to see where omnitors are used, and it does look like they're really only used in the basic stuff. So I'm not going to need to provide the whole base with them. I just need to make belts, anbaric omnitors, and then burner inserters to make regular inserters. And I guess the burner assembling machine, and that's the only places that I'll really need them. So I just kind of wanted to see where all are they used in the first place. So then we're going to need a bunch more assembling machines here. So step 1. So belts, inserters, and machines are kind of the big 3 categories. And I can even make anbaric omnitors kind of on location if I want to, but it might be easier to make them fresh. So maybe I'll do something like this. 3 more. Those will make anbaric. That is up to 2 per second. And then we'll also need copper cable. I'll do this. How much copper cable we ask for per second. Oh, this is a good time to use electronics machines. Have I unlocked those buildings? I think I have. Yeah, electronics assembling machines. So I'll put those on the hotbar. Should probably move lamps over. Electronic assembling machine can make 4 per second. Perfect. So then I will put... Oh, how will I do this? I'm going to move this down a little bit. Thank goodness for nanobots. I should make a few more, actually. So I'll have this, because I'll need 2 sideways inserters going. And then copper, go over there. Of course, I've run out of belts. Problem is, they need 2 per second from that belt. So I'll need 2 inserters inserting from that belt. I guess I can do a power pole over there. And then we'll do the reverse underground trick so that we... Probably need to go a little farther first. Oh my gosh. I really need to automate belts. Okay, so Omnicium will come out this way. And then the Omnitors will come down off this belt. And those will actually meet up with this set of Omnitors. And I think I'll actually do sideways inserters just because that saves me space in the long run. It's going to be better for the size of my base. And there we go. So now we've got regular and anbaric omnitors. I don't know how you pronounce that. Automated. Looks like our fuel in various things is running low, so I'm going to distribute some more. And I am starting to need more iron. It's going to become a bit of a problem. So I may need to mine a different patch of Omnite and get more iron going. Because it does look like the full 15 per second is being used. Or I guess 14 per second is the amount that I can use right now. So we actually just need more Omnite. And I could copy this whole build again, or I guess I could just have the Omnite from here and then add on to this belt. That seems like a better idea. Although these poor inserters are going to need some help soon. In fact, what I can do, let's fix this. Okay, I'm just going to put it in here because I don't want to mess up my ABZ here. So we're actually going to put filter here. It'll go around, right, crushed stone. And then that will do an underground. And then this one, it's going to be left. Crushed stone. And then that should work out just fine. And then we're going to do a silo. That's going to be right here. And we can get more inserters inserting. And we'll use undergrounds to help me out here. Oh, that needs to turn. There we go. I think that's enough. Okay, so that'll last longer as well. And what else do I need to do? Grab the steel. So we're definitely still short on Omnicium after automating all this, but that's okay. Omnicium gear wheels. Where else are those used? Gear wheel. Omnitors, the burner things, and other types of gearboxes. Okay. So let's start with belts. I feel like belts are the most ubiquitous thing that I need to automate. So belts need iron and omnitors. So we'll bring the iron down. I also should probably put a turret here. And we'll do belts right here. So basic belt, basic underground, basic splitter. So iron plates will come across, and I will need gear wheels for that as well, but that's okay. And then omnitors will come across. Input rate, we need one of each. So a single inserter should be fine. And then we need stone and wood and copper. So I'll have that stuff come down. Of course, I need belts for that. Let's see, how should we do this? We should have a splitter. Output priority right. And then what I'll do is I'll actually prioritize putting belts into a chest. More so than putting belts into these buildings. Because I'd rather have to handcraft undergrounds and splitters. And we'll go to 3 stacks for now. Should be enough. And then I need gear wheels for this guy. Now these don't need omnitors, so what I can do is actually just have this be a split. Like so. The spaghetti is becoming realer and realer with every passing minute. Need some lamps over here. Let's get some lighting. And then these don't need plates at all. So we can just totally put an underground there. This guy will make gear wheels. Wait, what kind? Oh, that's a steel gear wheel. That looks a lot like iron. Steel should be a brighter color, I feel like. Okay, well, whatever. The rate will only ever need 1 per second, so that will work fine. This will need to be diagonal, though. So I can get the 2 per second that it might need. And then we're also going to need, I should move this over a couple squares, because we're also going to need copper cable. So what we'll do is we'll face that the other way. This will come up here. And then copper cable can be made in this kind of building. And we'll have this go diagonal so that we can fit copper on this line. Which, of course, I'm out of transport belts. But look at that, 145 just grabbed from the chest. Okay. Copper will need to split off. And that will go to here. And that should be good. Oh yeah, the spaghetti's really getting bad now. In fact, it's so bad, how am I going to get wood and stone to this guy? Guess this direction? Yeah, that'll do it. And my Omnicium is trapped. I goofed. I guess it doesn't have to be trapped. I'll just go out this direction. Okay, so Omnisium will go down that way. And then the wood and stone come down. Missing underground belts. Well, can't have everything, can we? And then that will split and go this direction. I hate having an odd number of underground belts. And then these guys will come over. Do that. Actually, that doesn't work. We need to do that. And then this. And I think that should do it. And we're missing omnitors. Why is that? We're just not getting a lot of omnisium. That's the only reason why. No, it's not the only reason why. Somehow me rebuilding that belt messed things up. There we go. Okay. So I believe everything is running properly. And I'm going to leave that actually on half and half. So that half of the belts can go to making splitters and undergrounds. Oh, this needs wood as well. Gosh dang it. How do we do that? New idea. We do this. And then they both can grab sideways. There we go. Okay. And then we need a couple more inserters. And chests. We'll do 2 stacks and 1 stack. Sweet. Okay, well, I think that automates the basic logistics. And at this point, the slowdown is actually the output here. So, need to speed that up a little bit. How's that? That'll be better. 2.3 per second should be plenty in the long term. And everything is good to go. Sweet. Okay. Oh, my queue got messed up. I'll add everything back in. I should probably work towards clay bricks as well. Now, one question I do have is where does mud water come from? Because you need mud water to make various things. I think I do need disabled technologies turned on. Mud water. Grade 2 concentrated. Oh, crazy. You can concentrate liquids later, too. There it is. Okay, we just make it from Omniwater. Viscous mud water, Omnitraction. Okay, that makes sense. So you can't just extract anything the normal way. You have to always use Omnite, which I kind of like. Alright, so the next big thing is inserters. So we've got all that running. And then... Actually, no, I lie. The next big thing that I really need... I mean, I don't lie. The next thing I want to automate is inserters, but the next thing I really want to do is unlock direct sapphirite omnitraction and direct ceratite omnitraction, because that will allow me to separately automate iron and copper, but I do need 80 green science for each of those, so I guess, in a way, automating inserters is going to get me there. So I will do inserters next. And I want to leave a lot of space. I think I'll stay on the right side of all these belts. I want to leave a lot of space for more higher tier belts, so I'm going to go like all the way down here. And that's actually probably still not enough space because there's like 6 tiers of belts, but I'll have bots at some point to do some work for me. So this will be burner inserters first, and then regular inserters, which do need basic circuit boards. So I want to leave room for that as well. Let's make sure we've got all the different belts of things coming through. Wood and stone will be out here. Omnicium will be there. And I'm missing iron, aren't I? I need iron to split and come down. We're just full on spaghetti. Like, I'm not even trying to make a perfect bus, and I love it. Okay, so that's all correct. So this guy needs the burner inserters. I guess we should do it this way. So we'll do burner inserters in here. Regular inserters. And the only thing I need to process is gear wheels. So we'll do that up here. I'll do that right here. Perfect. Okay, so then we need the omnitors to be in range of both of these guys. So maybe up here. And then we need iron plates to be accessible here. And go to the right. And we'll go into the gear building, out of the gear building, into this building. So that takes care of everything. And this one needs the burner inserters, which I'm not even going to put in a box. I don't think I'll ever need burner inserters. And then we will have a belt for electronics coming through, which will be on that section. For now, I will simulate such a thing by putting the electronics I have in a chest. And then copper, iron goes through, omnicium. Can't even tell what belt this is because we're completely out of omnicium, but that's fine. And then wood, stone. And I forget, did I look at everything that omnicium goes into? Crystal solar panel is taking up most of the concepts. Okay, so just the Mark 1 of everything. So we're also not going to need omnicium for the whole base. I feel like I'm missing something. The iron belt, the omnitor belt, the copper belt, the stone and wood belt, and the omnicium belt. Okay, I mean, it's all running properly. We just don't have enough omnicium. Okay. So there we go. Inserters are being crafted. And we'll limit that to 100 as well. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so that will help out a lot. And then we should be able to get those other researches going soon. But I think overall I'm just having a bit of a resource shortage. Let me get rid of these ores real quick. What I'm about to do is also allow the omnitors and... oh, that's the ore. Let's go there. I'm going to put some of this stuff on belts. Or I mean in chests. So like we need... and can I do filter inserters yet? Filter... I can do burner filter inserters. Regular filter inserters don't come until basic boards. That's unfortunate. Basically, I want to store up omnitors. But we are real short on omnicium. That's the current problem. These guys are running full tilt, so just have to wait a little bit, I guess. So let me get some more mining happening. 15. It's a good number to start with. And we'll start mining this patch here. Yeah, we'll need a lot more omnisium. So the molten omnisium thing, is that better? So right now it's 111 to make a plate. If I go the molten route, then ingots, it's actually a little better. It's 1/2. So it uses half as much iron and copper, but it has to be ore instead of the crushed. Which, even if I use these bad sorting recipes, would actually end up being the same ratio that I'm doing now. So we do want to get there. I'm just not ready to set all that up. So I think what I want to do now is actually mirror this setup on the other side. And maybe go a little farther down. Yeah, we'll do that. And I will have to change the inserters around. And then we'll mine a bunch and get more sapphirite and stereotype going. So I'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be 5 per second. If I'm gonna do 3 more, I need 6 per second. Voila. I'm actually out of belts. That's crazy. So let's go get some more belts. Probably short on copper too, I would guess. It takes a while to get all this stuff, you know, stocked up when you're so short on everything. And the actual overall rate of like copper that I have is not all that high. Inserters is what I want. I need another light. Well, we've got 22 inserters. That's better than nothing. So, okay. I'm also doing researches that I don't need, which is wasting resources. So let me stop that for the moment. I do need some more purified omnite here. If I switch those to the other type of, if I switched them to omni furnaces, I would get twice as much fuel value out of everything, which is probably worth it. Okay, gotta craft some more of those. I'm out of nanobots. Craft some more nanobots. Okay, so those miners are started. Guess we'll have this stuff come out to here. But then I need 3 burner omni tractors doing the split of 2 and 2. They need 2 in, 3 out. Which means I need another 1,000,000 inserters. And then all of that will go up. Crushed ore will go left. That'll get combined with the other crushed ore. This will split right for sapphirite. Or, sorry, not crushed sapphirite, sapphirite ore. There we go. And we actually need some more nanobots to finish out all the stuff. I need some more omni furnaces. Looks like 4 more. And then I think power. And we need to switch all of these inserters. can probably go on the close side of the belt. I don't have enough omnicium to fill a belt, so I'll use half the belt for now. And let's see if we have any more inserters. We don't. It's because the anbaric omnitors are still at 0. We've used all of our omnicium to make belts. That's unfortunate. Especially because I don't have any. I feel like I'm getting weird frame rate issues. Or UPS issues. Is that happening? Or I'm just making that up, I think. Yeah, it's staying at 60. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna manually grab some of this omnicium. Because I need it to make... Oh, I'm short on iron. That's surprising. That's not what I expected to be short on. I'm also not going to see iron for a while because a lot of it's going into here. So let me hand feed some of these guys. So that will save us some iron in the long run. And actually, we are pretty close. He's not going to need that much. Neither is he. Where else is iron going? I guess that's it. I actually just give his output some iron so that it kind of resets the belt. And we'll stock up properly so I can see if I have enough or not. Back to over here. I believe inserters were the main issue, and a few belts it looks like. So I'll craft as many as I can. And then we need some purified omnite as fuel. And these guys can just use regular omnite as fuel. Sweet. Definitely need a couple gun turrets over here. Do one there, one at the top. Pollution's still saying somewhat contained. Our radar is fairly slow to scan. I'm surprised we haven't scanned more, but still haven't found any enemy bases, so I think we're still okay. That's probably a good thing. That way we won't see biters until kind of the later part of the early game. What happened here? Oh, the stone. I need to actually put the stone somewhere. So we'll grab another silo. Put it here. See, that can handle 6 per second. It should be enough. Alright, so then that will give us... Oh, the wrong things. Because we have that priority splitting all backwards. Let's try again. There we go. Alright, so that will help our omnicium significantly. Should give us 1.2 per second. More omnicium. Sweet. Alright, let's get some lamps over here. Some in for our mining operation. How much power are we using on lamps? 160 kilowatts. It's not the worst. Alright, so things are happening. Maybe not quickly, but they are happening. Looks like all of our belts got backed up, so that's good. So then we should see anbaric omnitors coming down the line soon. Yeah, because the regular omnitors are backing up. And so the anbaric ones are going to be happening soon. As soon as Omnicium can get past these buildings. Now, the other thing I want is to have some of that stuff in my inventory for building. And so what I should do is right here, it seems like a reasonable spot, I will put a stack of each type in chests so that I can always have some on hand for building. And I think that will help me build a lot faster as well. Cool, cool. All right, everything is running smoothly. And then we'll just need 80 inserters to start the next research, but that's going to take a minute. Now these each take one basic circuit board, so I'm good on basic circuit boards. And I think I will even... I might actually be running low on copper, but soon we'll be able to separately automate iron and copper. Because now I have the ratio of 3:1 for copper to iron, so who knows, maybe I don't have enough, but I can pretty easily get some more circuits. It's only 1.5 iron each, or I mean copper each. And we'll put some more tablets and some more wood. So those will keep running. And this, I can take down all this now, because we've got it in a different place. Feels good. Okay. Let's grab some fuel, which we're probably not making enough of, to be honest. I should probably do more of that. Especially now that I have kind of this other mine started, I can just mine and get fuel directly from that. Do a bigger build for it. I could even do steam power out here. Let's make sure we're mining everything that we can from that row. Okay, it's all looking good. Alright, sweet. Well, this feels like a good stopping point. We've got the beginnings of our mall. We'll still have to automate assemblers. And is there anything else? Probably just assemblers for now. Probably Omni tractors as well, because I'm going to need a lot of Omni tractors. I'm going to build a few more turrets, a few more nanobots. I should get some ammunition automated. So that I don't run out of that at any scary moments. Perfect. Okay. I think I wanted another turret. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits here. This feels like a good stopping point. And in the next episode, we'll pick up right where we left off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.